Hello, you guys. How are you all? Thank you guys for being here. I am sorry we are starting 10 minutes late. And Selena, I was up past my timer. I'm so sorry, you guys. I have family over. I am dedicated, though, because I am still in my bathing suit filming this. I'm going to do my shower after, or not filming this, but streaming this. And I'm going to, hang out with you guys for a little bit. I've just been rushing around like a crazy person. But let me go ahead and bring Jen up because I'm excited for tonight and got some things that I definitely want to talk about in these calls. And hello, everybody in the chat. Thank you guys for being here. I did the short intro because I accidentally hit live without having the intro set up. And then I thought, I'm not going to make you guys wait even longer. So that's what's going on. Hey, Bendy.
Hey, babe. How are you?
I'm pretty good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you very much for asking. Oh.
Is my
I don't think
sound
that
okay?
Allie is wearing a brown bikini. Are you?
No.
You're not NK. She's not NK. Stop that, Adrian.
No, I'm wearing a rainbow one and a cover up.
Cute.
But do I sound okay?
Yeah, you sound just fine. You look adorable. I like your little cover up. You have to tell me where you got that.
Thank you. My mom got it for me for Mother's Day, but I know where she got it. So I'll hook you up. But Bendy, have you heard any of these yet?
I heard of the last 2 calls last night. So yeah. But I have been, and I would encourage you, if you get a moment, it's 4 episodes, everyone, to watch the Idaho 4. It's called One Night in Idaho. And it's about the Idaho 4 murders. And let me just say this. The people that they interview are people that have actually, for me, I don't know about you guys, but for me, there are people that I wanted to hear from, and they are people that I hadn't heard a lot from. And the things that they had to say, and it, not so much, I mean, yes, what they had to say about finding their friends, that was terrible and made me really sad. But everything that happened after that, I found that to be very, very interesting. And it definitely did make me think, and it made me take a pause and a step back and think about, making sure that I don't ever want to do harm to a true crime case, to the victims themselves, their family members, their friends, people who were really witnesses after the fact, not during the actual murder and whatnot. So I don't want to harm, it just made me sad for them, what was done to them online, specifically the roommates. You guys, they talk about what was done to the roommates.
Oh, they do. I can't wait to watch it. Tess also said it's really good. By the way, you guys, if you see Tess, it's her birthday. But
I know. Happy birthday, Tess! If you're out there listening,
happy birthday, Tess. But she said it was really good. I didn't know it was 4 episodes. I can't wait to watch it.
Originally, I think was going to be 3, but then, after the plea deal happened before they actually premiered it. So yeah, I think that's why they ended up adding a 4th episode. So it's really, really good. Highly recommend. I want you guys to watch it because I really want to talk about it. So
I'm going to watch it this weekend. Yeah. So you should talk about it maybe at the end of the weekend or something.
No. Stuff I got to do. I'm working on a badass intro for the Leticia calls, and I made it where Allie and I can both use it.
Ooh, yay! Oh my gosh, I can't wait. Yeah. Where can we find it, Jen? It's on Amazon Prime, right, Jen?
Correct. Andy? Yeah, it is on Amazon Prime.
Okay.
It is, Brandy. It is. And just one last thing, and then I'll shut up about it.
Okay.
It made me really think about, because they refer to the people online as crazies. And we've heard that term before, and I've been called that before, but it made me think. And I was like, well, and then I was like, nope, because I am not trying to push a different narrative. I'm not trying to say that somebody did anything that they didn't do. No. We have the right person in prison for the right crime. She's been charged. She's the right person. She committed this crime. She's guilty, guilty, guilty. The end. That's it.
Um, hold on. I want to come back to that, but let me just say, Past, thank you for being a member for 11 months, keep being you, and don't ever change for anything or anyone. Great work, great conversation, and great vibes. Real one, family, respect. Thank you, Past. Your messages always make me feel so special and just so seen. They truly do, and I appreciate your kindness. So thank you, and thank you for being here. 11 is my number.
Yep.
But Bendy, okay, so I can't wait to watch this, but you know what? I'm right there with you. Okay, so we're going to hear more. They're going to talk about us crazies in this. That is very different from what we still see happening to the roommates. Hell, after he pled on several channels, more than one, the narrative was pushed. Oh my God, they were out partying. They were at this Halloween party. The crime happened weeks after Halloween, a couple weeks after, 2 weeks. That's not true. People just demonize them in every way. You know what I mean? And try to throw suspicion on them for things that aren't even true. So before we get too judgmental, we all need to make sure that we know the facts.
Right. It's one thing to say, this crime happened at this time, and then the 911 call happened at this time. And it's natural to be like, what happened in between those hours? Okay. Curiosity is and questioning things is okay. What's not okay, in my opinion anyway, is saying, okay, because there were that many hours and they haven't said anything, then that must mean, the people, that they had some part in it. And actually they talk about that, not, so I'm just going to leave it there. I definitely think it should be, I think you guys should absolutely check it out. I absolutely recommend it. 100%. Check it out, and then we'll talk about it.
I can understand having questions because of the time, but people have to realize that they have everyone's cell records. They would know if they were involved. There is evidence of them talking, them trying to contact the roommates. And, I just don't like that. I think it's not logical to jump to the conclusion that just because maybe they were scared, maybe they were drunk, maybe they had been, I don't know, for one reason or another. Well, we know that's true with both of those things. So why jump to the conclusion that they were involved when there's other things that could explain maybe why there was
correct. And it does get somewhat explained, but I want people to remember that, and they say this before every single episode, there's a little thing that flashes or whatever, and at the time when this was being filmed and the interviews are being given, there was a gag order. So remember that when you're thinking, about things that you want answered. I think that the questions that most people have, other than the why, I don't think the why is ever going to be answered. I think that is something that Brian Kohberger is going to take with him, because that's what people want. They want to know why. And I don't think he's ever going to give that up. That's his one little measure of left of control. So, anyway.
Even with Leticia, we see that, we still don't know exactly why.
Exactly. We still haven't heard the truth. The closest that we have is her BS, confession to Dr. Dorothy Lewis, where she, says that she's talking as Maria. The funny thing about it is I would think that Maria Sanchez would know how to pronounce her own name. And
not
for whatever reason, not Sanchez, but here we are. And there you go. So, that's the closest we ever came to any type of confession. And it was bullcrap.
Right. If it wasn't for the incredible investigators, they put so much together, and we were able, to learn so much through them. But
she really thought that getting rid of his little body in the way that she did, putting it in a suitcase, I think she thought it was going to be washed away. But I thought even when she found out that the suitcase had been recovered, I think that I think she didn't, I don't think she thought that they would be able to determine the things that they were ultimately able to determine. And so if it was, and
Right.
those are not easy autopsies to perform, not on children and not in that condition. So,
Right. Yeah. They did an incredible
they
job.
did.
Okay, so speaking of Leticia, what we're going to listen to, they spend the first, good 15 minutes talking about money again, and we're not going to do that.
Did she get a resolution to it, or are we just going to talk about please email and add this and add that?
It was a bunch more of that. Yeah, it's just a bunch more of that. But here's the thing. Then they get into it's really funny because the girl tells her that she was watching a video of mine with Kit, where me and you talked to Kit, actually. Remember that?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So she's said that, and I was watching it. I tried to go back to it and it was just gone. And she said that she's had to delete things, and which I don't know what she's talking about there, but number one, the video's not gone. So she goes, if they ever listen to this, they'll know I'm telling the truth. The video's still up. I'm going to link it to you guys right now. New Amy, it's getting dropped in the chat. It was dropped last night. It's never been down. It does not have Kit's name in it. It's just like behind the scenes with Letecia Stauch. Well, actually, no, it does. It says featuring Kit and Jen Lou. Don't know why you couldn't find it, but here it is. So then she goes on to, and I don't know if she's talking about me or Kit. I'm assuming Kit, because Leticia's like, well, I said something to her and I blocked her after she came back to me with something. And just full transparency, I have not talked to her for a year or more. And she did contact me when we put out one of her, I had kept the getting out at for personal reasons. And then, and plus I had reached out to BTK and I was trying to work on some other things. And she messaged me when we did, remember Jen wanted the lawsuit updates. She said and she named Little Red in that message. Oh, are you guys bored or something? Like, geez, are you ever going to stop? That kind of thing. And I did not respond. So she's going to talk about and it has me confused, and we'll hear it and we'll talk about it. But I'm like, it must be Kit. I'm really curious what Kit has to say about that, because she claims she talked to her in Colorado. But yeah, so we'll hear that. And then, Shane was here last night watching, which is a guy who claims that he's the guy that she's talked to. I don't know how far we'll get tonight. We'll just listen through that. And for a little while, the end of the first call and the second call for sure, I think.
Okay.
But after that, if we may not get to it, but she does, talk a lot about Shane. And although I don't understand the attraction to her, whatever, that's whatever. At the end of the day, I'm not here to hurt anybody. So I'm not super comfortable with if we get there, we get there, and we'll talk about it with respect and class. Of course, I know, but we'll just see how it goes, because I don't think they're not very nice, man. And I just
they're not nice when they talk about him,
right?
And
I can't even remember exactly how it went, but I just know because last night when it was playing and we were doing the premiere. It was storming so bad here, and my live chat was working, but no video would play. So I couldn't hear again as we were all listening. So we'll just listen as we go and see what we run into. Okay?
That's a fantastic plan. Okay.
Buckle up, because it's going to get crazy. And then Violet, it's a guy that he's been newer here, but he has been chatting here. He's been respectful and kind. Like I said, I don't understand it necessarily, but
he's been nice to me, and I've seen him be nice to you guys in the chat. He's nice to Allie, and it is what it is. I will say this, babe, when you take that lady fucking T down, your closed captions are tiny. I don't know if you want to fix those.
Okay. And Lady fucking T, thank you for being a member for 3 months. Hey everybody. Okay.
So hey, lady.
They're super tiny. Oh, here's Shane. Hey, Shane.
What's up, Shane?
You heard it last night, so it is what it is. Hey, Angel.
Did he say anything last night? Because I think I missed that part of her bad mouth thing. Did he have any comments about?
Well, maybe he can let us know now how he feels, but it was kind of LOL, throw up emoji. It's all about the money. but there was also times where it seems like Leticia may be using him to like make new Amy take a step back. New Amy, I have a timestamp saved in my phone. If we don't get there, we have to skip to because
Okay.
she's like, I've been, I want to see your picture so bad. Leticia gets the new mugshot, and she's like, just I think she's in love with her. That is why we have the background with the heart hands. This is mystery new Amy sending
You're nicer than me. I can't even do it.
what.
But I can't make it nice like that. I can't. Like I'm just so I'm over it. I'm just really I'm over her. Like
No, yeah, well, I'm not. No, that's what I mean with see my heart hands in the background. It's kind
yes,
of
but
like
see,
a.
all I will give her is an actual shadow with nothing. Like it's not even a it's just
I just wanted it to be aesthetically pleasing. I like
yeah,
the
see, I
sunset. Okay.
can't. I know you're nice. You I can't do it though. I can't do more than what I've done
I
because
do
I
not think I'm
just
nice because I feel like I'm calling her out for her obsession.
oh,
I just like the picture because the sunset was pretty, and I thought if we're gonna have to look at it this long,
you're
then let's.
right. That's a good that's but see, that's my point. You're nicer than me because you think of other people and what they have to look at. For me, I'm just like my way to give to you guys is to put gifts and memes at the appropriate times. That's my little thank you because
I
I
love
can't.
those. If I love that, and I swear, if I was not so rushed, I would absolutely do it too because it is hilarious and perfect.
Thank
So
you.
I
That's
love
my
that you do
see
that.
how Allie and I compliment each other. Allie has the aesthetics. I pop in with a gif and
Make you laugh.
make you laugh.
I love it. Okay, so we're gonna start with here because it's about to get to the part with the
All right. All right.
Kit's video or with the video with Kit and stuff. Not that Justin, thank you for being a member for 5 months. Thank God it's Friday.
Thank God it's
Yes.
Friday.
Look, Tori says this is Allie's polite way of throwing shade.
Yes.
Exactly. It's
Allie
like
is
I
the
see you.
sweetest shade thrower ever. I love it. I love it. Me, I come out like a
That's so
freaking wrecking
funny.
ball. It's a joke, not a dick. Like that's me.
That is hilarious. Hey Rachel. But yeah, it's like and I see you. I see how obsessed you are. And
Girl.
I don't think here, let's just press play because I'm not happy with her
Okay.
lies. She lies.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
okay, here we go. She's already lied. I told Shane last night in the chat. I said, if you do talk to Tisha again, let her know that new Amy lies to her about what we say and do on here. Number one, we're
Right.
not trying to mess up her visits. Number two, I'm not taking down and deleting stuff that I've put like none like. And I had
Right.
a few things listed that she's lied about.
Yeah. I got no regrets. All my stuff is still up. The only thing that I edited out of the last live that we did together was the Cheers song, and that's because YouTube made me. That's it.
Right.
That's all. Because they'll block it in other countries, and I want the world to see what's happening. So
Well, and let me say, I didn't tell Shane to tell that to Tisha because I give a fuck what Tisha
right,
says, thinks, or
right,
no. It's to put Amy's ass on blast for being a
hmm
liar. It ain't about
yeah, yeah.
new Amy. Okay, Jen. So yeah, deep breaths. After Leticia got moved back to Colorado, we were able to get these calls. So these are recent, and she has a new friend. It's the majority of her calls, 99%, except a hilarious call that's on Jen's channel with Aunt Brenda. But 99% are with this girl. She is the new version of Amy, except she's not married. She seems to have an eye for Tisha, like that. So I don't know. We'll see where it goes, but that's who she is. We don't actually know exactly who she is because we haven't tried to look. But we have new Amy protected what we do from people finding her identity because we know her first name, her phone number is included in the records, things like that. Be pretty easy to find, but we have not done that just because we know most of you guys would not care or do anything with it, but just in the off chance that somebody would try to hurt somebody or something like that.
right,
Jen and I both talked and we just don't feel comfortable
right. And
doing that. So,
it's not even that deep. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really care
right.
who this chick is. She clearly wants us to care, but spoiler alert, new Amy, we don't care.
Yeah, at all. And the last thing I'll say, Jen, to
Mm-mm.
catch you up, the call with Aunt Brenda talks about an arrest that she had, and it's funny. And I'm still working and going to do a video that has the police report with just that short clip of the call and like a quick together.
I'm
She says.
Yes, I'm also working on a best worst of 8B. The only thing that I cannot find is the cooter conversation. I
Oh my
cannot
God.
remember when that happened. So if anybody knows, email me, please. On my
Yes.
about section.
Sorry,
Sorry, Allie, I
email,
talked over you.
No, that's okay, but that needs to be included. I believe that. So I don't claim her winner lover. I love you. And okay. So skewer, I'd give her this. We're gonna get started. I know we're 20 minutes in. I'm sorry, you guys, but I'll timestamp it for any replay viewers in the chat. And are you ready, Jen?
I'm ready.
All right, here we go.
Too. Yeah, they kept putting you in trouble and stuff, which was really cool.
Nothing.
Yeah, for absolutely nothing. So you didn't go on your video with it?
Maybe they should. What? I don't have to do that.
What, that dude?
I can't go on it.
I know.
I'm a little too. But yeah. So like, I freaking. I've just been trying not to worry about it. I've just been super worried about it, stressed about it because.
I think that maybe just wait and see what they do. I wonder if they're going to send you like an update after whatever, because she said, yeah, we didn't receive any money yet on there, but it's under review because I told her about where it's at.
So what does that mean? They just send a check to them?
Yeah, they send it to them. Basically. Mm-hmm. It goes to her, and then I guess they put it in your account. And that's
Well, I guess. I mean, they ain't gonna put it in my account if they're taking it.
Better not. I just sent that money to you. I'm mad.
I swear we're about to
That's your money.
Dude,
I'm gonna be mad. I will. I'm gonna be mad.
Amy, nobody cares.
That affects me too.
She's got old debt.
Well, I know. That's why I'm so upset about it. Because it's like, it affects you, it affects Aunt Brenda, it affects my daughter. So it's like.
Yeah, it affects all of us. It's like that money has got to go in the right spot,
Yeah.
Basically. Oh, I went in earlier to go see if could find that video on Alex's channel. It's deleted with her and Kit.
What video?
With her and that lady. With her,
oh, yeah?
I'm talking, yeah. And she said that she was saying how she had to delete a whole bunch of stuff because of people, whatever. So I'm sure that she went back and deleted it.
Yeah, she probably saw that message I wrote back to her. Because
it's gone. I was like, where'd it go? It's gone.
Okay, hold up. This is what I'm saying. Don't know if Leticia's just lying or talking about Kit there. I'm not quite sure because that's not about.
She's talking about Kit. I think they're talking. I think new Amy is looking in the wrong. First of all, I think she might have looked on Kit's channel because it's clearly here. I remember that live. No live that we've done about Leticia has ever been deleted. Ever.
I think one time I accidentally showed like my location when I turned on it. This was like a long time ago. There might have been something like that. Like I turned on my screen share, but not like these calls or anything with Kit.
Right.
When we were going through the files, I remember there's been a time or two where something like that's happened where privacy was a factor, my own privacy. One time I opened the thing, Google Maps was there. It showed my location. I remember that time.
Right.
So,
but that's not. I deleted a whole bunch of things because people would be mad if we deleted. Yeah,
because people.
That's Kit. I remember Kit talking about deleting things off of her channel because people were upset and they were coming at her.
Wait, you're right. She did say that. Okay.
Oh,
because I'm like, I remember that. Go ahead.
I forgot something after our last live. Remember. I got a comment, and Allie, remember the live that you did right after where Leticia was looking for friends and you posted about it from prison?
I do remember that, but I don't remember much about it.
Wonder if that is how knew Amy met her.
Oh,
That was the
the
question, and I totally forgot about it.
that's interesting. There was like a Facebook pen pal thing or something that showed Leticia in one of those groups. You know
Shane,
what? I think
if you want to send Tisha your love, you might want to spell her name right, babe. It's Teica. Just like at the Tecia. There you go. T at the end. Just like leave the Ellie off. Obviously, she don't like Ellie, and just write the Tisha. That's how she spells it.
But okay, so maybe she's talking about her. She says my channel, but or she says on Alex's, but maybe she is, because I do remember Kit saying she removed a bunch of videos because people were leaving a lot of hate comments about her having talked to Tisha and stuff like that. Because this video is still up. I'd linked it. If anybody, I'll link it again, right now, if anybody wants to see it. Jen and I had a conversation with Kit about her relationship with Leticia a long time ago. It's an old video.
Right. Hey, Tess Mac and Violet. Happy birthday, Violet, belated. And happy birthday to you, Tess. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to both you guys. I have noticed he spelled it that way before. So he said I always spelled it that way. I remember that. But okay. So let's keep listening. You ready?
Okay.
I blocked her, and really she added it back. I guess she remade it and then added it back, but then I blocked her again.
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
That
like,
ain't
I don't
about
have nothing
me.
else to say to her. You can't, even on the second time of me asking you, like, hey, this is what it said. And you can't be like, oh, yeah, I forgot or something,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I know, I was like, she can't even just admit that she had this conversations and all this stuff. She deletes stuff a lot. So I went back in there and I was like, oh my gosh, that video is gone. I can't even play in the background when I talk to you or something.
Clearly, you don't know how to work the tubes, new Amy.
That she knew that I had said something, so she's like, oh man, I think I'll just.
So Tisha, I remember in the last call, she says that she confronted Kit about what she had said online. So that's who they're talking about. Okay, because I'm like, oh hell no, y'all are lying on me.
And by the way, in Kit's defense, it was on Allie's channel. So guess who titled the live?
Yep,
not Kit. Allie did. And guess what else? If Allie titled it "Conversation with the Killer," no lie detected. Leticia's absolutely a killer. So there you go.
What? It's not called that. It's called, hold on, right here. Letecia Stauch, behind the scenes, pen pal from 2021, now joins us for a chat featuring Kit and Jen Lou.
Well, there you go.
But I think some of Kit's videos may have said that.
Maybe
I'd be curious what she has to say about this.
But. Yeah, but that's not on,
Yeah, that's her videos.
It's not on us. Okay. And and Kit can call it whatever she wants to. It's still accurate. Leticia, you are a killer.
And new Amy, don't you fucking see? Don't you know that? You watch all this stuff. You know what she's done. And she's not just a killer who killed someone in self-defense or killed her abuser or killed someone by accident no, she killed a defenseless child.
You piece of God. And that's who you're over here defending. I mean, defend her if you want to, but let's keep it in perspective. And if you're gonna
be mad
say that me and Allie said something, then you better have it right. The beautiful thing about YouTube is the internet is forever. Okay, and it's not my fault. It's not Allie's fault. It's nobody's fault that you don't know how to work the search function.
Yeah, really.
If you were nicer and maybe you didn't talk so much cash shit on me, I might give you a little tutorial. But as it is, nope. Better figure it out.
I'm sorry, but if you're going to talk to her, you can't be mad that she's called that. That's what she is. It's just a fact.
Exactly.
She's even admitted it. Let's be real.
Exactly. So,
and
you
then
can get, you can get glad in the same pants you got mad in. I don't care. How about that?
Yes, exactly. And I just want to say, if anybody wants to hear this without commentary, it's on the videos list on my channel. It's in the playlist with no commentary. All of mine and Jen's videos are on there in order. There's a no commentary list and a commentary, and I think she has the same on your channel, right?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
Okay. So, and I'm going to go grab an aspirin. My head is thumping while we listen. So I'll be back in like 2. If it takes me a second to pause, that's why. But
no, don't worry about it. I'm going to go have a cigarette and then we can hear it all. That way we're both gone and I don't interrupt. Because I can't.
And I don't interrupt.
So mad.
Okay. That's the
deal. Deal.
Need it that way in case, you know.
Yeah. I was like, man, that's crazy. Oh, God. Are you calling me back?
Yeah, because why would you delete it?
Exactly. Well,
Securus.
Yeah, I will. Okay,
I was going to say, if anybody's listening ever gets...
Hold on. Yeah, okay, I will. What did you say now?
I was going to say, for the record, if anybody ever gets this call, you know I'm not lying.
I believe you. I ain't worried about that crazy lady.
I will always stick up for you, and I don't give a shit about any of you people.
I know, screw 'em. My friend wants to know.
Say it.
My friend wants to know if you could see if her brother was in jail. It's El Paso County Jail, unfortunately.
Let's see. What's the last name?
She's trying to find her brother, and she's really worried about him because, like, if she hasn't been able to get him on a phone call, or she's like, and they don't really have parents, you know, so like she's worried.
Oh, they have each other.
Yeah. His last name is D-O. B as in boy.
I'm going to skip forward just a little bit. We don't need to hear that. I mean, it's on the call, but.
Go throughout the whole state.
Oh.
Let's see. Stop with that. Under by name. Oh, first name. I'll just shoot. What's the first name?
Joseph. Like the regular way, Joseph.
Okay, let's see if that comes up. What'd you have for dinner?
I was we had like this nice chicken salad with an egg and some cheese and nice
really?
Yeah.
Oh shoot. You're living large in there compared to Kansas. You would have some sloppy joes.
That's probably why they're trying to take my money.
Right? Oh, I'm so happy you got food.
Oh, I didn't tell you this. This is what I meant to call you and tell you.
What?
Okay, don't respond. Think, okay, when I say this. So don't say nothing about it on the phone again, okay?
Okay.
I talked
so
to
hard not to talk to you though.
And they said,
yeah.
I know. I'm talking about this. I talked to someone today, and they said yes, that it was probably 99% sure that it was going to happen, that they were in the process of working on.
Oh, really? I know what you're saying. I got you.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh,
anyway, I meant to tell you that when I first called you.
Yeah. Well, anything you need to get hold of me right away.
Yeah, well.
All right. I was going to say that.
And that came from...
What's that about? What is that about? Okay, Jen says she's talking out her appeal. Oh, it seems like a couple of you guys think that Angel says she's talking about her stupid appeal. It's unfortunate that we can't see that. And yeah, I'm sorry, but the fact that she's like, oh, we had this great chicken salad. You're living large in there compared to Kansas. Yeah. Isn't that lovely? Which is exactly my opinion why she wanted to go back. But it just makes me sick.
Don't say nothing else, but that came from the top of the chain.
Oh, okay.
Anyway.
I got you. So anyways, how's your day?
Good. I'm about to go back outside here in about like 30 minutes. I think the count's cleared. And then I'm going to, it was 77 finally.
It's 53 here and
They
it's
don't
been
get
raining.
warm here they don't get warm here to the evening.
That's so weird. I can't wait to go and check out Colorado. I want to go see what it's like. I've seen
But
pictures and stuff.
3 to 4 o'clock is when it gets really warm. They don't get warm until then.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's so crazy. Well, yeah, we'll see if I do go to Colorado. But yeah, you should be getting my visitation thing probably like this week or not. Well, they probably won't let you know till next week. You know what I thought of? I'm so dumb. I thought about this, and then I thought about it later, and I was like, that was so dumb. I could have emailed all that stuff.
Yeah. It's okay.
I was like, man, where is my brain when I want to get something done? Like, I think about
Where
something,
is your brain?
and then it completely leaves.
Where is your brain? You are just tickled to damn death to be on the phone with this woman, and it is pretty sick. So where is your brain?
Me. It's weird. It's like the weirdest. Huh?
I didn't know.
I wasn't even going to admit that. I just did.
About your brain?
Yeah, I wasn't going to admit that I did that. I was like, you know what? That's my
I think
real
we
life
all
right
have
there.
our time, you know?
Yeah, it's like a brain fart. It's weird. I thought about it, and then after I mailed it, like right after I put it in the mailbox, like whatever that day, I was like, why didn't I take a picture of it and just email it? I'm so dumb.
Well,
I was laughing at myself.
you gotta look at it like this. They probably would have, what if they would have came back and been like, yeah, we didn't like the way this came out, so just send us a copy, you know, or something crazy. You never know, so it's better just to go ahead and let them get the original.
Yeah, I was going to mail it anyway, so I was like, oh, well, it's all done and over with anyway, so who cares?
Yeah, because,
whatever.
Braden, he must have, whatever his name is, he must have sent his overnight shipping or something. Something like that.
You know, I've been thinking, like, about all the chats and all that stuff. I remember a Brandon being in that chat, and I was like, I need to tell her. I don't know 100%, but I just feel really odd about, like, something that's just not right. I don't know. Something's off.
Yeah.
I was just saying, look out, you know.
Wait, okay.
I've been thinking, like, about all the chats and all that stuff. I remember a Brandon being in that chat, and I was like, I need to tell her.
Oh my God.
Now
You
you're just
hear that?
making shit up. Yes. Yes.
I don't remember that. Maybe that's what I was gonna say, teacup. So I guess it was removed because I got my phone out to remove the comment before it was gone. But on my channel, I do understand that everybody has a right to free speech and can say what they want, but I would appreciate it if we don't use the R word here. I just don't like that word. I think it's offensive and it's hurtful to people. So I just would never want that to be allowed to be here. So please refrain from using words like that. In my opinion, any word that is hurtful to others, that's used as an insult like that people say, you know, this is just like other words that can be offensive like that. Even if you don't understand it, it's still good to just be thoughtful of others and not be hurtful for no reason. I never want to do that. So I would not use that word, and I would just appreciate if we don't have it in the chat, and that's all. But yeah. But anyways, she is. Wonder
Now
what she's saying now about the chats.
Well, the thing of it is, I've been noticing this because for some reason, when I get calls, when it's my turn, it's 20 minutes, right? Each call, but it's one long conversation. So what I've noticed in listening to all of the calls thus far, okay, is that it seems to be very important to new Amy that she is the one and only person that Leticia confides in, trusts, and all of that. And so I feel like she does a little bit of fear mongering with Leticia. Like, they've deleted this. It's interesting to me. Leticia would have no way of knowing other than New Amy if something was deleted or not, or something was said or not, right? Leticia doesn't have access to the tubes. Okay.
Right.
So she can only rely on somebody telling her. And this heffalump doesn't seem to want to tell her accurate things. Now, don't get me wrong.
At
I don't
all.
give a rat's. I don't care that she tells Leticia what we say. I just don't like that she doesn't tell it accurately. That's my issue. I take issue with the inaccuracy. If you're going to
Me
go
too.
run and tell, and you're going to be a bone carrier, then carry the bone correctly. Okay.
Yeah, I totally agree. It's like,
That's it.
I don't
That's
really
all.
care either, but don't lie on me. There's nothing
Right.
like being lied on. It's really hard to sometimes, not in this situation, but in other situations in life. Like for me, it's always been really hard for me to be lied on. It's like, I
Yeah.
don't know. I just don't appreciate it. Don't like it. Do not tell lies on me.
Right.
Or
And
Jen,
yeah,
period.
don't lie
Or our
on
chat.
us. Right. Don't lie on us at all. And by us, I'm talking about me, I'm talking about Allie, and I'm talking about the chat, both on Allie's channel and my channel. Don't lie about that. It's ridiculous. It's unnecessary. And the thing of it is, I don't have any desire to talk to Leticia at all. And so I don't
Same.
care if New Amy runs and says, Jen Lou doesn't like you. Bendy doesn't like you. I don't care. I don't care if Leticia doesn't like me. Good. Then don't join my fan club, bitch. That's all I can say about that. I don't care.
I agree
Don't
with you,
lie.
but look at Sarah's comment. This is a good point. Think about these calls versus with
Yeah.
Harley. The difference.
It's sad.
It is sad, and don't try. Again, another
think-
lies between these two. Oh, I
Mhm.
used a different account to talk to her. Blah blah blah. That's not true. We're not the ones who knew Amy. Make sure you correct your lies. We didn't say that she didn't talk to Harley. Harley said it. And
Correct.
she has a right to talk about that if she wants.
Correct. All we did was report what Harley said. That's
Yes.
it. That's all.
Which I'm proud of Harley, and I think good girl, keep it pushing, because this person can't offer anybody anything positive, in my opinion.
I know what she calls me, Angel. Something. I'm helping her.
She calls you Benny and
I'd
Alec.
rather be called Benny and Alec than killer, child killer at that. So how about that? And
Yeah.
besties with the child killer.
Yeah. Conversations with Alex and Jen, Benny and Alec, whatever you want to say, or conversations with the killer.
Right. Exactly.
Ah,
Exactly.
Is it a full moon tonight? Really?
Ooh.
I'm outside, but it's kind of cloudy, so I can't see it right now.
Wow. Okay. I'm gonna have to. Yeah. I love a good full moon. It's good for
Me
cleansing.
too. Gorgeous. All right, here we go.
I don't know 100%, but I just feel really odd about like something that's just not right.
I just feel really odd about you talking to anybody else, and especially a man, because I think that he could totally take your attention away from me. And God forbid your attention's not on me, because all of my attention is on you.
Yes. I have a prediction. Okay.
Okay.
I think that now that Leticia is back in Colorado, and I mean, she's not under any less supervision than she was in Kansas. It's just a little different. She was really in the hot seat in Kansas because she was trying to sue them. Okay. And there's nothing, she belongs to the state of Colorado. There's nothing that she can do about that. So I think she feels oddly more relaxed in Colorado for whatever reason. Maybe it's because she knows what to expect there. She's been there before, whatever. Okay. But I have a prediction, and I think this is the reason that the appeal keeps coming up. But now Leticia is being very careful how she talks about it. The reason I think that is because the first thing that she told New Amy about this appeal is that if she's successful, and gets a new trial, or there's, you know, hearings and whatnot over regarding this appeal before a new trial would even be granted, but that she would be in El Paso County for those hearings. And the first thing out of her mouth was, "I'm going to come visit you." And Tisha was like, "Oh, they don't allow visits in the county jail." That's a lie. They do. People get visitation in the county jail. Now, when Leticia was there, it was a different set of circumstances, but you get visitation.
Because
That's
of COVID.
ridiculous.
But
Correct.
yes, just like she told Aunt Brenda, okay, that she
Mhm.
couldn't come visit.
Correct.
She don't
Just
want
like
to
they
see your
said,
ass.
right. Just like she told Aunt Brenda she couldn't come to the trial too.
Right.
So,
Carolina, thank you for
my
becoming a
prediction.
member again.
Oh,
Sorry.
yay, Carolina. Good job. Yay. Welcome
Yeah, I want
back.
to hear your prediction. Thank you,
My
Carolina.
prediction is what Leticia's doing is she's starting to distance herself. The breakup is imminent. As soon as there is somebody that is willing to do all the things that new Amy is willing to do, the money, being the secretary, all the things, right?
Yeah.
New Amy, you're going to be replaced. And ideally, Leticia wants that to be a man. That's it. That's all.
Yep. Interesting, but I agree with you. It's going to happen. And I wonder what's your prediction of how long that will take?
I think we've probably got at least 2 to 3 months with this new Amy because, you know, Leticia's got to, you know, entertain the contenders, you know, and it takes a while.
That's true.
Before you develop a sense of who the person is and how much they're willing to do for you. And
yeah,
I think that's
so right.
Mm-hmm.
Disposable. You're right. What did you say? Okay, so Tiffany says, does anyone think she'd actually get a new trial? I don't think there was anything at all they could appeal or give her a new trial for. What did you say? Says her trial was about as perfect prosecution as you can get. I'm no expert. I think Jen would know more about this. I don't see it happening at all, and I agree with you. I think he did. Michael Allen did a fabulous job, and his team. But yeah, I really do. I think it's one of the best I've seen. But what do you think, Jen?
I don't think she has a snowball's chance in hell at an appeal. What is it that the witch in Game of Thrones told the Khaleesi when the sun? How does the sun normally rise? It rises in the east and sets in the west, right? So the opposite of that. So when the sun rises in the west and sets in the east, that's when Leticia will get a new trial. She has no chance.
Well, there you go. I agree. I don't see how. Well, especially oh God, it's like she admitted it. You know, and that's another aspect of it. Like, I'm sure that probably changes when you plead something like that, similar to like with Koberger, right? Wouldn't that?
Yeah. I mean, it's not. She's not. The judge in that case, if anybody should be complaining, it actually should be the prosecution, because he gave the defense, particularly with Dr. Dorothy Lewis, Judge Werner gave the defense a lot of leeway, probably more leeway than he had to. And so if any errors occurred during the trial, it was in favor of the defense. So if anybody should be complaining about an error, right, it would be the prosecution, and they're not going to do that because she's convicted. There's no point. So, yeah.
Michelle, I only have 15 minutes to hang out. Got a mod at 10:15. All right, well, let's keep listening for a few minutes. No, don't be sorry. I love the conversation, and people who just want to hear the calls, they can go listen to them with no commentary. So I don't mind at all. All right, here we go.
No, thumbs off. I was just saying, look out, you know. I don't know, just something's off about it. and the way he's like rushing it and all that, it's just weird.
Yeah, you know, I always do. I just be messing around with people. I don't.
I know. I was thinking she's smart though. She's not stupid.
You ain't got to ever worry about that. I ain't gonna show up over. I don't show up over there and be like, "Hey, what's up?" I ain't crazy.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Sounds like that video will be.
You ain't crazy, but didn't you plead not guilty by reason of insanity?
sure. Didn't. What happened to the DID? That just evaporated.
Yeah.
Like the feeling in your fingers. Get the
You
fuck
know
out
how
of
I
here.
be playing with people. Like, you know, I just
Exactly.
lie and manipulate. I like to use people and, you know, string them
Exactly.
along with fake narratives and shit.
Exactly.
What did she say? I like to create a narrative or
Yes, I like to create a narrative. I want to be in control of the narrative that I create.
Yeah. So, I mean, I'm sorry, but if somebody is outwardly admitting that to me, that is not somebody I want to be friends with, have anything to do with, have a relationship with. I just have no time in my life for like, I've had a lot of people in my past try to do the mental gymnastics and the manipulation, and I have no time for it now.
The thing that's funny about it to me with Leticia is that, you know, she's always, you know, saying that she's conniving and all of that, right? But at the same time, she also thinks that she's so smart and that she is playing mental chess and everybody else is playing mental checkers. No, Leticia, you think that you're clever, you think that you've got people fooled, and you might if in people like, you know, new Amy here who won't confront you. Does that mean that new Amy doesn't know the truth? I don't know no, it doesn't. She can know the truth and not confront you with it. Both things can be true. It's and those are the type of people that you seem to gravitate towards. Anybody that would press you for any hard questions or, you know, hold your feet to the fire at all. Oh no, you had no time for them. So it is what it is.
It just makes me think of like, I know that you, Jen, and you guys in the chat have dealt with people like this in real life. Like, and I don't know. I just, gross.
Yeah, I don't have time or patience for it.
And if you can't handle the truth or criticism, I want friends that are going to tell me the damn truth, even when it's not pretty, even when I don't want to hear it. That's the friends I want. I don't want anybody who's just like, can't handle, number one, fake and won't do that like Amy, or number two, can't handle it like Tisha.
Right.
Okay.
You put up too if they can get it.
Yeah, I ain't crazy.
I was like, maybe he wants to be on YouTube. I don't know.
Wow.
Yeah, I know I was like, dude, she's smart enough to know better. And what's up? She's been dealing with these crazies for a minute. I'm just thinking of how odd it is, like to be like, okay, you're my girlfriend now, and I put a send in a video visit, but yeah, we never talked yet.
Yeah, he was like, "Are you going to call me?" He's like, "Are you going to call me? Please call me." And then I have like all these missed calls from him this morning. I was like,
that's so crazy. It's so unreal to me what you have to deal with. It's like so weird. I mean, I deal with it out here, but I can avoid it.
I be showing these people this stuff here, like the girls I talk to, they be mind blown. They be like, what?
I bet, 'cause I'm mind blown. I'm really mind blown by that.
They be like, no wonder they sent you to Kansas.
Right? I mean, literally, you weren't even there that long yet. I mean, he's already got, like, he already thinks you're, like, together, and, like, he already sent a visitation thing. That's so
I've never
bizarre.
even spoke to him once other than on the tablet. So it's like, I mean, and like, I feel bad, like, for people, you know, like.
You
do?
But
that's what gets you in a mess.
I'm not worried about me feeling bad and then I make a poor decision. I'm talking about, like, I feel bad for people who are, like, you know, I don't want to say that he might be desperate. I'm saying, like, he may may genuinely want to talk and like have no motive. You know what I'm saying? He may. We never know. You always have to think. Not everybody's like that. Maybe 90% of people are, but he may not be. You know, but it's just like if that was the case, I feel like why would you be like, hey, are you calling me? Hey, like, I'd be like, what? And I have to explain this to him like multiple times. Like, I used to try to be like straightforward about it, and I'd be like, look.
Okay, this is making new Amy uncomfortable. She's like, hold up, you're not supposed to give him the benefit of the doubt. You know what I mean? I think she's definitely
new Amy is starting to get a little irritated.
Yeah, she's feeling threatened. I think maybe we'll listen for another minute or two here and then skip to another part, and then we'll probably won't stay on too long. I have a pounding ass headache. I'm hoping that aspirin works, but
go do what you got to do.
Okay, well, let's listen for a minute. Okay. And then,
Look, I would be playing the games with these people out there online. Like, I already know how they are. You know, you do. Let your guard down. You can believe in me. I just have to laugh.
I know. I'm to that point, too. I'm to the point where I'm starting to, like, you make me feel better about it.
You just have to laugh.
Yeah, that's true. You do, because it's that ridiculous.
This came in this morning. It's like, I want to give you some words of encouragement. You know what I mean? You got to go in there like you own that shit. Stand tall. Don't let anybody scare you. Don't talk to a lot of people inside. Like, he's telling me how to act in prison. And I'm like, have you been in prison? Because, like, this is what blows my mind with people, okay? There's people who go to prison, and, there's people who watch these shows on TV and think they want to offer some kind of insight. Please don't waste your breath. That's how I feel. And that's not being rude. That's not like being nothing. Don't waste your breath, because it's completely, totally different. It can be a good different or it can be a bad different than what you see on TV. Number two, it also depends on your location. Like, are you in more of a blue-friendly state, or are you like straight up in Gainesville? You know what I mean? And then thirdly, it depends on, are you female or male, because that's going to operate differently too. So like, people be trying to all the time like think they know about prison life, and then they don't know. They're like, my cousin was in and such back in 1999. I'd be like, oh, I had somebody say something to me before about something. The only person that actually listened to and maybe that I'll send about like questions to is to a friend of mine from California that I've known for a few years, and her husband is in California Department of Corrections, and he's been in there for 30 plus years. And so I'll ask her questions sometimes, like, I did on GTO. I only talked to her twice on here so far. But I would ask her questions on GTO. I was like, hey, when you talk to your husband, ask him what did he think about this, or, handling something, a situation or something. And, like, I'll take his advice, even though it's through a male facility, but, like, at the end of the day, like, that's somebody with 30 years of prison experience.
Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Let me see here.
Didn't you just say, Leticia, that it depends on whether you're a man, whether you're a woman, what facility that you're in, what your charges are? Didn't you say that everybody's prison experience is not the same? You just yourself. Like, you talk out of both sides of your ass.
Constantly.
You're so ridiculous. You are so ridiculous. I started to call her a ridiculous nincompoop, but then I felt like that would be redundant. So you're a nincompoop. That's it. That's all.
She has so much to say when she talks so much without saying much at all.
Right.
But she
says a lot of words, but they mean nothing.
Yes. Exactly. All right. Well, I don't know where my timestamp is, so I just skipped somewhere, and we're just gonna listen. I
That's what
screenshot
I
it,
love
but the
about
three,
you, Allie. You're just always so honest. Listen, I don't know what the hell happened to my screenshot, so I just skipped someplace. I'm kind of guessing the roundabout where it's at. Use the transcript, babe. The Control F.
I can't even remember what it was in reference to. It was like right before the
Okay.
live, I had the video up and I was looking for when they talked about the video being deleted and just kind of skipping through and listening. And I screenshot 3 timestamps and none of them are the one I was looking for. So I don't know what I did, but hey, we're just going to hope for the best.
There you go.
Oh, Nurse Kristen, thank you for being a member for 20 freaking months. Wow, time flies when you're with an amazing community.
I haven't seen you in a minute, Nurse Kristen. Good to see you, babe.
Thank you for being a member for 20 months, and I just appreciate you. You all are so supportive and so awesome, and so helpful when we need medical stuff. Like, I just love you being here, and I'm glad that you're part of this community.
Yes.
Thank you. It's okay, Allie. We don't care. Michelle. So glad we have moved off the 11 billion calls from May 20th.
Yeah. Me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
Dang, what was it even about? It was something. Oh my God. Okay, I know what it was about. I'm going to try to search it with the transcript. We're going to play here. It was when they're talking about her new mugshot.
Oh God.
Yeah. And it's somewhere close, but I have another window pulled up and I'll do the transcript thing while we listen here. Okay.
Perfect.
Okay.
And I was like, I kind of find that hard to be a huge girl. I said, because her stuff was all over the news about they were taking these campers and like just, like robbing people's campers and campsites and shit. And I said, when the cops ran in and kicked the doors in, all this. I said, I promise you, they would have said something on the TV if it would have involved something like that. I said, are you guys sure y'all even looked her up and looked it up right? And the other person was like, I didn't believe it either. I thought that the roommate made that up so that she could get her out the room or whatever. And I said, that's probably true. And so, yeah, man, split her throat and that thing. And she got out, though, but she had to go get rushed to the hospital and stuff like that. But, like,
oh, my gosh.
The roommate just did. I'm telling you, if I had to hit on it, the roommate did not want her in the room. So she made it like, oh my God, I caught this creep touching, the photos or whatever. Now, don't be wrong. If she did do that, that's messed up. But
you have 1 minute left.
Like I'm saying, like, I just know that wasn't the charge that she came to prison for. So that's why I was like, that's
how
weird.
they end this one.
Yeah.
Right.
Are you going to call me back right now?
They got this one lady one time in a cafeteria and she was in a wheelchair. And it was crazy. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. It's going to hang up, though.
Yeah.
What were you going to say?
But, I was saying they jumped this one lady in the wheelchair in the cafeteria one time.
Okay, I found the spot. All right. We're going to start at 107. She says the cringy. I just want to see your picture so bad at like 112. But they start talking about it at about 107 and a half to 108. Ew. So, okay, here we go. Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Just brace yourself. As Jen says, brace yourself. Okay. You do.
God, the stuff that comes out of my mouth, man.
It's always great. And I know that the chat loves it too. So. Brace yourself.
Brace yourself, boo.
Yes. My granddaughter just got a bird dog for her birthday. I had a bird dog when I was a little girl, and it was my bestie. It was awesome. And jewelry nurse, thank you so much. Thank you. What did Pointer Lover say? And Pointer Lover, thank you. And I message you. Thank you, Chief. Look, dropping some love. All right. Debbie is here, Bendy. Hope all of you had a wonderful people. Have a fantastic weekend. I hope you do too, Debbie.
Have a great weekend, Debbie. Wait till you guys see this intro. I'm so proud of it.
Oh, I can't wait to see. Seven Lilies. I'm not actually sure what exactly kind of dog. It kind of looked like Lassie, but it had long hair and it was white and black. And I know it was a bird dog because like we named it BD, and that stood for bird dog. But I don't actually know. Hold on. Just before we go any further, let me just see.
Let's just do some research on what exactly is a bird dog.
This one was like long haired, white and black. Probably, who even knows?
Probably
if
a
it was
Springer Spaniel or something.
There's a pointer. It's a type of hunting dog specifically trained to help hunters to retrieve game or birds. Is there anything else? I don't know, but if you know, you know. Oh,
Yeah.
You're right, Jen. It says various breeds are used as bird dogs, including pointers, setters, spaniels, and retrievers.
I had Labrador retrievers, and they go and retrieve the ducks from the water after the hunter gets them. And the reason they use labs is because labs have a notoriously soft mouth. And so even though they're carrying the duck in their mouth while they're swimming, they don't do any damage to the duck.
Oh,
they bring it back very softly. Yes.
The more you know. That's crazy. Bendy facts, Keith said. All right, here we go. This is the last part, but this is like a 5-minute lead up where they're talking about her new picture. We haven't seen it. Like Jen and I talked about this before, and Jen checked, and I checked when making these calls again, and there's still no new picture up. And I'm not sure why. Tisha has like a little theory, something about she didn't have to do something. We're gonna hear it. So here we go. You ready?
God, she's always got a theory. Here we go.
Okay.
Just to make sure you're not going to like snap on somebody or stuff like that. But like now that we're free, we don't know anywhere with anybody. You know what I mean? I mean, the only reason the guy went for me to get my ID the other day was because hell, I didn't know where I was going. I'm like, I said, I would end up at the meal facility. Nobody called me. I would do. I'm like, what? I'd be like, what is this? You know?
Yeah, I looked to see if you had any update today with your picture, and it's not there yet. I was like, darn it, I want to see this so bad.
What? I traded it. I took a new one and a new ID and everything. I don't.
She says it again too. She wants to see it so bad because I saw the second timestamp. But ew, what? Like, what do you here? Let me play that again. Tell me, what do you think from her tone with that? Like, what do you think about her tone? Because it just seems so cringy, so desperate. Like, you seem like you really like have it bad for Tisha, and it's like, weird.
Like she's in on some joke. Let me ask you this, and I'm serious, Amy. Don't answer it right away. Just think about this a minute. How does Leticia taking a terrible prison shot picture affect anybody else negatively? How does that hurt me? How is Leticia mean mugging and making her prison photograph look ugly intentionally? Okay. How does that hurt me? How is that a burn to me and Allie and Melissa? She is in prison for the rest of her life. I don't give a rat's fat kneecap whether she takes a good picture, a glamour shot, a bad picture, or something in between. It's not going to affect me. But you act like you're on some sort of inside, ooh, we're going to get them now. Y'all are having this is the weirdest flex ever. You're going to have some gotcha moment because Leticia mean mugged. Are you kidding me? Get out of here.
Yeah. But even the desperation, I rewound it again so you guys will hear again. Let me know what you think about her tone. It just seems so desperate. I don't understand how you could be desperate for Tisha like this, but whatever. And her new mugshot is not available, Violet. It still shows her old one. But like I said, she has a theory of why.
Yeah.
And then Nene, thank you. Yacht Funded, Chit Talking Fun. Thank you, Nene and Tiffany. Thank you for being a member for 10 months. We need merch, shirts, etc. Bonfire doesn't charge up front. So please create some merch for us. You know what? I had a whole like thing that I'd planned out, and I was looking at stuff because I wanted to do like a red shirt that said spicy with like a chili pepper or something that could.
Cute.
But I don't know. I need to find a different place to do it. I'll look at Bonfire. Jen and I, we've talked about several merch ideas.
We
And
have.
if we did ever like do some, maybe like some of the shirts could go, the proceeds could go to charity, because I know that Chasing
Yes.
Truth, her merch, the way that she has it set up, a percentage of each sale goes to like missing children's charity or different things like that.
I would like to do something like that. I would like to
Me too.
do some good. See,
Yeah.
that's the difference between me and that us and your pal, your new friend, your new bestie, new Amy. Leticia doesn't give a crap about anybody. She doesn't, I'm not going to get up here and pontificate, and it's falling on deaf ears. It's like trying to teach a pig to dance. It's a futile effort, and the pig gets pissed.
True. All right. I guess we're gonna listen to that part again and go a little bit further, and then I'll let
Okay.
you guys go. Let you go, Bendy,
All right.
because I know we talked about trying not to stay on like but an hour and a half
Yeah.
to 2 hours. I
We
think
did.
Be close. All right, here we go.
I'd be like, what is this?
I looked to see if you had any update today with your picture, and it's not there yet. I was like, darn it, I want to see this so bad.
What? That's crazy.
Yeah.
I took a new one and a new ID and everything. I don't know unless they don't update it, which is weird though.
Yeah, maybe it takes 24 hours or something. Who knows? That was my guess. But yeah, it's not in there yet. I was like, oh gosh, I gotta see this.
Hey,
See what you did.
It's the weirdest flex.
You log on to mine. Like, does it say where I'm housed?
Yes, it says where you're housed.
Let me see. I gotta put in how many squares there are. It's so weird.
Oh
Every time you log in here, you gotta like count how many like squares or lines,
You guys,
circles.
it's totally
and then put
not
it in the
hard.
box.
It's not hard at all.
It's
not like they put 999 lines that you have to put, you have to
No,
count
it's like
out.
3, 4.
It's 3 or 4. At most 5. But that
Yeah,
was the whole thing.
And I just checked the transcript, and she says it again or multiple times. I just want to see this picture so bad. Like you were.
This is not a flex, new Amy. This is not a gotcha moment.
I don't think she takes it as that. I think she wants to see her.
She might.
Like
she might.
The way it sounds.
It does sound a little.
I also think
for the
it's a
second
flex.
date, new Amy.
I think that it's a flex. Like, I definitely agree with you and see what you're saying with Tisha with like the other call. And I think that's some of it. But her tone and the way she keeps saying, I just want to see this picture so bad, because she says that again in like 3 or 4 minutes. Like, she's really harping on and focusing on it. And I don't know. I take it as more than just the flex. Just listen and let me know if you see what I'm saying. Okay, here we go.
Yeah. Still your old picture.
I
It doesn't say where your house.
It
It just says your name, your age, ethnicity, gender, hair color, eye color, height, weight.
Yeah, you're like outside of that, like underneath the bottom part. Like, does it list anything?
No, it just says your current convictions.
Oh, so don't have does it have like a disciplinary section?
No, it did in Fika, but doesn't
Listen to this.
here. And what's crazy is when yours came up that day, you didn't have any disciplinarious.
Yeah.
I was shocked when it came up.
Huh. So was there something that wasn't logged? Some kind of disciplinary action? You're shocked that didn't show up?
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure.
I just decided to look, and it just like came. I was like, "What?" I haven't looked in so long, and then when I looked at, because I knew it doesn't come up anyway, so what's point even looking? And it came up, and I was like, "Well, I gotta tell her this is so weird." And then I logged back in a couple of minutes later, and it was gone.
Yeah, I probably recognized it was like, oh no.
Yeah, it was so weird. It was on just for a little bit, and then it was done. No, it doesn't have any of that kind of stuff. It just shows your current convictions. It just has your one picture.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's an old picture from when you were there before. You look mad.
I don't got any. I mean, I didn't go to bed. They literally came and took me through the night.
Yeah, you look like tired or sad or like you're just like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
They took you overnight.
Yeah, they probably left court, and I was in prison that next morning.
Do not lie to
Dang,
that
anyway,
woman,
anytime.
Amy. That is a rough ass mugshot.
They're like, okay, we're gonna go take her right now.
Well, I kind of figured it because Miss Robinson, the lady that was my transport, was like, I made some phone calls, and I was like, you did? And she said, I made some phone because she used to work here for like many, many years, and so she said, I made some phone calls, and she said, I got him on it. She said, I'm trying to get him to come get you as quickly as possible to get you out of El Paso County. And I was like, okay, cool. But I didn't think she meant like that fast. It's like,
she meant like now.
I know. I'm like, who'd you call? The governor or what? I was like, dang.
Yeah, that's crazy overnight like that. Yeah, it doesn't have any of that kind of stuff on here. And what's weird is it doesn't have no side view or nothing, just your front.
Well, usually they have like people's stuff on there, like where they're at, or which is, but I've never.
It does show.
You know,
it does show.
It does show what?
It does show your current facility assignment in Denver. It does show that too.
And it shows like I'm actively here.
Yeah, so it's current facility assignment. Denver.
I wonder what it said when I was gone.
It was gone. Like you couldn't find it anymore.
Like the whole whip, my whole bookie?
Yeah, the whole thing like was gone.
What?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yep. If you look for you there, it didn't show anything. Like it just said not found or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it doesn't show you now. It does show you back up, so now people know. That's how they know.
Oh, they went to typing quick. Colorado Department of Corrections inmate locator. God.
Right? I know. I want to see this picture so bad, but it's not even. I wonder if it'll be there tomorrow.
You know, I don't know, because I didn't go back to DR to do all the updates and stuff. Like, you're supposed to do your updates, like, which I know now why they didn't do that, if you know what I mean. But
yeah, I know what you
mean. They were supposed to put, like, your, like in Kansas, did you get any new tattoos? Like, you know, anything like that. They're supposed to do all that, but, like, I did none of that. And I didn't even go back over there to get the ID. I actually I went over here to property, and I asked the people, and I was like, so I don't have to go do, this is how I got in the conversation with that person, and I was like, I don't have to go over and do all that, like, pictures of your body and stuff like that, like your tattoos. I was like, I don't have any anyway, but, like, I was like, I don't have to go do all that, and medical thing and all that, and they were like, no, you're not going to have to this time.
So could that be why the picture hasn't updated? She didn't go do the full physical and get all the pictures of her body? I mean, I don't know. That's,
I mean, it's possible, but I mean, I don't think that she's changed substantially in the last 2 years.
her dentures.
Well, yeah, but you can't even see her teeth in the prison picture. So I don't know why they haven't updated it.
Yeah, I know, but I'm curious.
Maybe it didn't come out because maybe it's just a blur. Like when you try to take a picture of something demonic.
Yeah, yes.
Maybe it didn't come out.
Well, I'm curious. I know like they don't smile or you can't see the teeth, but how would it change her face? Because she said she's been waiting for like 7 months for the dentures from Kansas. They did not come, but she figures Colorado will do better ones anyway. You know how sometimes people that do have dentures, when they're not in, it can make their face shape change a bit.
Yeah, and it would depend on where the teeth are missing and how long they've been missing, and if she lost bone and all that, she could
I think it would have to be all of them. I don't see them buying partials in jail. I might be wrong, but I just don't see it.
I mean, you might be right. But I'm going to go with my theory, which is the picture didn't come out because you cannot photograph a demon. That's what I'm going to say.
I think that's probably the most accurate hypothesis. But I liked Crystal's comment because, dude, it's exactly what you said. Pretty much. I think you said it to me privately, or maybe on here. I don't know. But she says, I think this new Amy wants to get attention, but pretends she'd hate it, which is the perfect way we don't care. Basically, similar to what you said.
Yeah. She wants it. We're not going to give it to her. That's it. That's how I feel about it. I'm not telling anybody else how they should feel or how they should handle it, but she gets nothing from me. Yeah. And I'm an Aquarius. We're fantastic at icing people out. We will make you question whether you act your own existence.
Nene, so if she had veneers, they do. When you have veneers, that tooth or a crown, they make your tooth really small. Mm-hmm. Crowns and veneers are very similar, but veneer isn't on the back of the teeth usually. That's what the way the dentist described it to me. But I know this: most jails and prisons, they will not fix teeth; they just pull them. Yeah, I don't see them ever doing veneers, and I really question if they would do a partial. It's been years, and let's just say, what if she I don't know. I'm not sure what's going on, but I'm not convinced that they would pay a lot of money to fix anything, regardless of whatever it is,
Yeah.
So
I can't.
New Amy who?
That's right.
All right, Jen. We're not gonna go over any more tonight because my head is pounding and it is not getting better. Right. I really need to go shower, but I just want to lay down and close my eyes so bad.
Lay down and close your eyes and listen. Enjoy your family. We have, this is what I'd like for everybody to do. All right. I will go and make a post. Well, actually, I've already made a post. There's a post up on my community tab. Okay. Go and watch the Idaho 4. It's called One Night in Idaho on Prime. And go to my community tab and leave a comment about something a question that you had about, you watched the whole thing and something that you wanted to have an answer to didn't get answered, or something that you had a question about that did get answered, and we'll just talk about it. And don't let, you've got family, Allie, and you spend time with them. I'll get the calls, I'll premiere the calls, and we'll do the commentary when we do the commentary. You just enjoy yourself, babe, but don't stress out about anything going on, YouTube wise. And if you need help with anything, just let me know and I'll help. Uh-oh. She muted me. Or she muted herself. She's muted. You can still hear me, right? What happened? Oh, her audio. Okay. All right. Well, let's, okay. Okay. I just never know sometimes, you guys, if you can still hear me. But yeah, we're not going to go anywhere tonight. We're going to let Allie have a good, hey, Rachel Lee, I didn't even see you in here, babe. Good to see you. Oh my God. You still have Judge Beth. It's the best. It's the best. Judge Beth's stank face. Oh, goodness. Goodness. We'll just give Allie just a moment.
Okay. I'm back.
Okay. Hi.
Oh. Okay. I had to come in on my phone to end it because I don't know what happened. I thought I pulled out the mic, but it was still plugged in, but I was unmuted and you couldn't hear me. So,
nope.
But thank you for being here and thank you for saying that. And we'll figure out when is a good time. I know there are some days that my visitors won't be here the whole day and stuff like that. So we'll kind of
Right.
just see how things shake out. But I'm with you. I want to go watch the Idaho thing. We'll probably
Yes.
watch that tomorrow.
And I really want to have, but I really want to have you. And I really would like to, because Melissa has worked her little tail off. And I would really, but we've been following it. Like I've been following it quietly. You know, I'll pop into Melissa's, I'll listen to what she has to say because she does really great coverage, her and Shay Benet. But I haven't done a whole lot of Idaho 4 on my channel just because, but because I intended to stream the trial. And speaking of trials,
Oh my God.
Donna Adelson out here trying to pull bullshit, y'all. Okay. But her trial is still scheduled for
I was
August.
wondering because I was seeing some stuff about that. I was wondering if you were going to talk about it. Oh,
Yeah, she's trying it. But and also we have Stephen Stearns in like 10 days, 11 days, 12 days,
okay.
something
Well,
like that. So
I keep cutting out. I was wondering if you were going to talk about that, but I'm going to end this because
yeah.
I'm having some issues. Thank you
Okay.
for being here, and thank you so much to the chat. I appreciate all you guys, and Jen, I appreciate you, and I love you, and I will
I
talk
love
to
you
you
too,
soon.
babe. All right. Bye, you guys. Thanks for
Okay.
having me. Have a good night, everyone.
Bye, guys. Thank you for
Bye.
everything. Bye.